It's me, Christopher Johnson, Executive Vice President of the American Guild of Variety Artists, and I would like to welcome all of you to the AGVA Sick and Relief Virtual Spectacular Summer Edition 2020. You know, it's hard to imagine that all these months later, we'd still be so far apart. But the good news is that we have found new ways and have gotten so much better at being together during this time. We found new ways to sing together, share a story, and share a laugh. And that's what's going to get us through this until we can all be together again. Let's all hope that that day is closer than ever. You know, I always loved doing the shows there in the summer. We'd usually show up on the days you'd have the big cookout, and we could all share a hot dog and a hamburger together on your deck before the big show. Well, this summer we're barbecuing in our own yards, but that has not stopped me from putting together a terrific show for you all today. As always, we have your favorite Paul Chamlin on the piano, and he's brought along his lovely wife again, Rochelle, for a special guest appearance. And then we have some real AGVA All-Stars for you. Scott Willis, Matt Gibson, and Meg Lanzarone have all put together a musical tribute to you, and we're all going to come together at the end for a finale and a sing-along. So, we'd like you all to enjoy the show and know that you're all in our hearts until we can all be together again. So on behalf of the American Guild of Variety Artists and the Sick and Relief Fund, enjoy the show!
You keep going your way, I'll keep going my way. River, stay away from my door. Just got a cabin, you don't need my cabin. River, stay away from my door. Don't come up any higher, I'm so all alone. Leave my bed and my fire, that's all I own. I ain't breaking your heart, don't start breaking my heart. River, stay away from my door. Keep going your way, I'll keep going my way. Stay away from my door. I just got a cabin, you don't need my cabin. River, stay away from my door. Don't come up any higher, I'm so all alone. Leave my bed and my fire, that's all I own. I ain't breaking your heart, don't start breaking my heart. River, stay away from my door. Oh Lord, and I've been faithful, and then I worked and I toiled in the sweat and sun. Oh Lord, ain't I come to you and thank you for all you've done. Oh Lord, you made the river, but won't you try and remember that you made me? Oh Lord, hear me pray to you and make the river hear my plea. I ain't breaking your heart, don't start breaking my heart. River, stay away from my door.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome, Fremde, étranger, stranger, glücklich. sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe, reste, stay. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome im Cabaret, au Cabaret, to Cabaret. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, Ladies und Gentlemen, guten Abend, bonsoir, good evening. Wie geht's? Comment ça va? Do you feel good? Ich bin euer Konferencier, je suis votre compère. I am your host und sage willkommen, bienvenue, welcome im Cabaret, au Cabaret, to Cabaret. Leave your troubles outside. So, life is disappointing? Forget it. In here, life is beautiful. The girls are beautiful. Even the orchestra is beautiful. Introducing the Cabaret Girls, each and every one of them a virgin. What? You don't believe me? Well, do not take my word for it. Go ahead, ask Helga. Outside it is summer, and in here it is so hot. Every night we have the battle to keep the girls from taking off all their clothing. So don't go away. Who knows? Tonight we may lose the battle. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremde, étranger, stranger. Hallo stranger, glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe, reste, stay. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome im Cabaret, au Cabaret, to Cabaret. Oh, it's so nice to be back with all of you again. I know the circumstances are much different than the last time I was there in New Jersey with you. But you know, when Chris asked me to do this virtual concert a few weeks ago, I thought, what am I going to sing? I've never done anything like this before. I had just cut my own hair, so that's why my hair is kind of short. I bought some shears and shaved my head almost, and it's grown back a little bit in the last month and a half. But I was thinking, what am I going to sing? And I thought, oh, you know what? This summer is the 40th anniversary of my becoming a member of Actors Equity. And I thought, you know what? I think I'll sing something from the very first Equity show that I did. I was working at the Pittsburgh Civic Light Opera, which was a dream come true, and with a wonderful company. And the very first show we did was Cabaret. I had grown up with the movie of Cabaret, of course, with Joel Grey and Liza Minnelli, but I'd never seen it on stage. And there I was doing a big production of Cabaret, and one of the stars was Jack Gilford, who was the original Schultz in the Broadway production. Now, of course, Jack had done lots of Broadway shows by then. He was in the original Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum as a Hysterium, but I only knew Jack as being the lovely older gentleman sitting on the park bench in all of the Cracker Jack commercials. So I was really excited to get to do my first big show with this major Broadway star. And you know, it was a great summer, but that show in particular was very important for me because getting to work with somebody like Jack Guilford, I remember sitting watching him do one of his numbers. In the show, he does a song called Miskite, which I don't know if you know the song or not, but it's a wonderful storytelling number. And every night, every performance, Jack did that song exactly the same. He always got the same response from the audience, a tumultuous, response, and the laughter was wonderful. He was such a funny, funny man, but he never did anything different. He always did exactly the same thing every performance. And it was such a great lesson for a young actor like myself to watch a professional like Jack and to learn how important consistency is on the stage. Maybe even more so in a musical because there's so many other elements involved. But that's my story of why I decided to sing Willkommen from Cabaret for you this afternoon. And I hope you enjoyed it. This is not as easy as it looks. Most of us, I think, are learning how to do these virtual concerts for the first time. And I have to keep reminding myself to look at the corner of my telephone so that it looks like I'm looking at you in the eye. If I look at myself like that, it looks like I'm wandering off into space somewhere, and which is not altogether something new for me. These past few months, I have looked off into space quite a bit. But if you know me at all, I'm always telling you a story of how I love to travel. And, I guess that's the best thing about that God-given gift of imagination. When things are not so great in your life, you can always close your eyes and imagine being somewhere else. And as much as I love to travel, and as much of the world as I have seen, most of it because of my career, I love to dream a lot. So if you want to close your eyes right now and take yourself to that special place you would like to be, if it's a foreign island, if it's your hometown, or if it's sitting in a rocking chair right there in New Jersey, relaxing and enjoying the day, close your eyes with me and maybe I'll take you away. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land there's a one-man band and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You might hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, fly with me. Take off and come fly with me. Oh, I love traveling. The last time I was there in New Jersey with you, I think I probably told you that I had been to China a year ago this month. I was in China doing the Broadway musical American in Paris. On the way home, I stopped by Bali, and then later at Christmas, we did the show in Paris back at the Châtelet Theatre in Paris, France. So This summer's very weird being in one place for quite a long time. Back in March, my mother was a bit concerned about my safety being here in New York in the tri-state area. Right now, New York and New Jersey too are two of the probably safest places to be in the United States. But back in March, that was not the case, and she wanted me to come home to Alabama. So I waited for about a month. Things got a little bit better, and then I drove my car straight down to Huntsville, Alabama, where my family lives, to spend Easter, and then I spent a couple of months there. So pretty much most of this time I've been with my family there in Alabama. Huntsville is considered second only to the Silicon Valley in high technology, but originally, Huntsville was a small cotton farming town, and the small city still retains a lot of the charm of that original small town. And even in the middle of the city, you might see a whole field of cotton at this time of year. Goodbye, blues. Birdies are singing every old thing in tune. Goodbye, blues. Nothing but laughter morning and afternoon. Saw a rosebud in a store, so I'm heading where there's more. Goodbye, blues. Troubles are over, I'll be in clover soon. I'm Alabama bound. There'll be no heebie-jeebies hanging round. Just gave the meanest ticket man on earth all I'm worth to put my tootsies in an upper berth. Just hear that choo-choo sound. I know that soon we're gonna cover ground, and then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound. Probably not very many of you have spent much time south of the Mason-Dixon line, but I gotta tell you, there's nothing more special than to find yourself in a field of cotton with the moonlight above. Moonlight and magnolia, starlight in your hair, all the world a dream come true. Did it really happen? Was I really there? Was I really there with you? We lived our little drama. We kissed in a field of white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I can't forget the glamour. Your eyes held a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never planned in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, and in the center just you and me, dear. My heart beat like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. When the midnight choo-choo leaves for Alabama, I'll be right there, I got my fare. When I see that rusty-haired conductor man, I'll grab him by the collar and I'll holler, Alabama, Alabama. That's when you stop your train that takes me back again, down home where I'll remain, where my honey lamb am. I will be right there with bells when that old conductor yells, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard for Alabama bound. Not hanging round, the world will know, here I go, I'm Alabama bound. You know, I can't think of very many songs in the musical theater repertoire or otherwise that deal with the subject matter of paranormal phenomenon. Of course, there was the Broadway musical High Spirits that was based on the play Blithe Spirits. But the first song that I can recall mentioning anything about ESP was probably Rodgers and Hart's beautiful ballad, Where or When, from Babes in Arms. If you remember, some of the words are, "It seems we stood and talked like this before." It's a subject that isn't often touched in musicals. But here's another beautiful song from 1965 that was written by Burton Lane and Alan J. Lerner, and I think it will be familiar to you. Could anyone among us have an inkling or a clue what magic feats of wizardry and voodoo you can do? And who would ever guess what powers they possess? And who would have the sense to change his views and start to mind his ESPs and Qs? For who would ever dream of hearing phones before they ring, or ordering the earth to send you up a little spring, or finding you've been crowned the queen of lost and found? And who would not be stunned to see you prove there's more to us than surgeons can remove? So much more than we ever knew, so much more were we born to do. Should you draw back the curtain, this I am certain, you'll be impressed with you. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore. You can hear from far and near a world you've never heard before. And on a clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and evermore. You know, in these crazy days, I think it's amazing how thoughtful New Yorkers are being towards one another, wearing their masks and distancing from one another, making sure that they're safe and others are safe. I live just a half block from Central Park, and I go into the park and I'm walking under these beautiful trees that are giving me shade, and no matter what's going on with the pandemic, they're still giving me plenty of oxygen and there's lots of sun. You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore. You can hear from far and near a world you've never heard before. And on a clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and evermore.
Actors Phone Home, how are you guys? Matt Gibson here, happy to sing for you. I miss seeing you guys in person, but I hope to see you again really soon. Big thanks to AGVA for setting this up. I had a really fun time coming up with a playlist for you guys. Sort of a mix of old and new stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it. Without further ado, Enjoy. This is a song I just had to learn for another video. It's called Hope by Jason Robert Brown. And it's so beautiful. I love it. I love Jason Robert Brown stuff in general. Parade, last 5 years, he's pretty good. But this one's really special, especially in these times. I come to sing a song about hope. I'm not inspired much right now, but even so, I came out here to sing a song, so here I go. I guess I thought that if I tinkered long enough, one might appear. And look, it's here. One verse is done, the work's begun. I come to sing a song about hope, in spite of everything ridiculous and sad. Though I'm beyond belief, depressed, confused, and mad. Well, I got dressed. I underestimated how much that would take. I didn't break until right now. I sing of hope and don't know how. So maybe I can substitute strength, because I'm strong enough. I got through lots of things I never thought I could, and so did you. I know that's true. And so we sing a song about hope, though I can't guarantee there's something real behind it. I have to try to show my daughters I can find it. And so today, when life is crazy and impossible to bear, it must be there. Fear never wins. That's what I hope. See, I said hope, the work begins. Hey guys, here's a song that I bet you recognize. It's Hey There from Pajama Game. Feel free to sing along. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high-flying cloud. Though she won't throw a crumb to you, you think someday she'll come to you. Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Hey guys, this is a song by Amos Lee called Better Days. Been thinking about these lyrics a lot recently. I love this song, hope you guys enjoy it too. The darkness has always been. The world was born into a blanket of sin. When all the faith's been gone, still we found a reason to carry on. Through the worry, I'm caught in an endless maze. But when the lights go out, all that I can think about is how we've seen better days. Lover, lately I've been thinking I might leave you, as you're surrounded by these fools who do deceive you. Oh yes, our past is wretched, true, but I'm still in love with you. That's why I am still refusing to give in to all the worry. I'm caught in an endless maze. But when the lights go out, all that I can think about is how we've seen better days. Where do we go from here, while we're all so consumed by fear? I'm trying not to be suspicious of those I'm suspicious of. I'm trying to crack open this angry heart and find a little love, instead of worry. I'm caught in an endless maze. But when the lights go out, all that I can think about is how we've seen better days. Yeah, when the lights go out, all that I can dream about is how we've seen better days. Hi, here's a song I know you guys know. It's called Nice Work If You Can Get It by the Gershwins. It's in Crazy For You and Nice Work If You Can Get It and a bunch of other shows. So sing along. A man who only lives for making money lives a life that isn't necessarily sunny. Likewise, a man who works for fame, there's no guarantee that time won't erase his name. The fact is, the only work that really brings enjoyment is the kind that is for girl and boy meant. Fall in love, you won't regret it. That's the best work of all if you can get it. Holding hands at midnight 'neath a starry sky. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Strolling with that one girl, sighing sigh after sigh. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Just imagine someone waiting at the cottage door, where two hearts become one, who could ask for anything more. Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. Nice work if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me how? Hey, this is a song you might not have heard before. It's by an artist called Mark Broussard, and it's called the Gavin Song. Alright, enjoy. It's a little bit folksy, country. I wish you freedom, I wish you peace, I wish you nights of stars that beckon you to sleep. I wish you heartache that leaves you more a man. I wish I could be there, but I can't.
I wish you places that sit so still, where people never ever change, never ever will. I wish I could hold you and make you understand. I wish I could be there, but I can't. Be good for your mama, 'cause she'll need a hand to hold, and boy, she loves you more than you'll ever know. There are rhymes and there are reasons, and times where nothing stayed the same, but you know my love still remains. I wish you wisdom, I wish you years, I wish you armies to conquer all your fears. I wish you courage for all that life demands. I wish I could be there, but I can't. Be good for your mama, 'cause she'll need a hand to hold, and boy, she loves you more than you'll ever know. There are rhymes and there are reasons, and times where nothing stayed the same, but you know my love still remains. I wish we were together, I wish I was home, I wish there were nights where I was never alone. I know I've said it, but I'll say it once again. I wish I could be there, but I can't.
Here's another song I know you guys will recognize. This is Count Your Blessings by Irving Berlin. It's in White Christmas and a few other shows, I think. Sing along. This is a good reminder in these times for me, for sure.
When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. If you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings.
Hey everyone, Meg here from the awesome team at AGVA. We miss you guys so much. We wish we could see you in person and sing with you and dance with you. But today, hey, we're on a TV. It's okay. We'll still have a good time. I have some songs that I have a feeling you're gonna know. So make sure you sing out. If you feel a need to dance along, please do it. We're here to have some fun. So I think you'll know this first one. It was actually a song that I used to sing with my grandfather all the time. He used to sing it all the time, and I just kind of, put myself out there and started singing it with him. It's from the musical Babes in Arms. Frank Sinatra made it pretty popular. This is Where or When. Sing along with me. talked like this before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you were smiling then, but I can't remember where or when. Some things that happened for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Dance break. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows? Oh, who knows where or when? Bam! End note. Oh, that was a good time. That one always has a special place in my heart. Now this next one, you might know the special guest who's on piano. You might have seen him live when we came and played for you guys. It's Paul Chamlin! Woo! Come on, let's do a song, Paul. Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just got to behave. I miss Paul, don't you? Oh, he's so much fun. We had a little fun putting that together. You know, why not? If we can't be together in person, why not do it that way? Who knows? I mean, he was really here. Yeah, he was really here. All right, this next one is a beautiful, classic, wonderful song that I hope you feel it in your heart as much as I feel it in my heart. It's a gorgeous song. Another one from Babes in Arms. I think you might know it. Sing along with me. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Oh, well, that was a good time. That song always just makes me feel, oh, just throw the heart on the floor. Oh my goodness. All right, everyone. I don't know if you've noticed this tiny little mini guitar that's behind me. Ooh, it wants me to sing it again. Ignore that. So actually, I taught myself how to play this. This is an electric ukulele. It's made by Fender, the company that makes guitars, and they made this electric ukulele. So over the past few months, I've actually taught myself how to play it because we're all stuck at home, so why not? So I'm gonna sing a song for you. It's a title song of a musical. It's a show I've actually done 3 times on 3 different occasions on my own. I played Gretel, Louisa, and Maria. Anyone know? Anyone know what musical? Julie Andrews? The Sound of Music, that's right. Beautiful 60s musical that has such a place in my heart. I guess all these songs do. But here's the title song, The Sound of Music. This is my final song, and thank you so much for watching us and singing along with us. We miss you guys so much. We miss you. Hopefully we can see you soon and sing and play live for you. It's the greatest thing in the world, and we miss you, and we're just so happy to be here today to perform for you. All right, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Let's see how it goes, okay? All right, so I realized I needed to sit when I started playing this song, so I'm gonna sit now because it's a little easier to play. And it's so hot in my house because I turned the air conditioner off because it's so loud. So when I record, it's just so loud. But I'm like, whoo, oh, I think I need to sit for this one. So here's The Sound of Music. Sing along with me. you guys so much. Hope you're feeling well. Stay in good spirits. Send love to everyone there and love to your loved ones. We miss you so much. We hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you.
Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness.
Although a tear may be ever so near,
That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying?
you'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again. 'Cause when you're smiling, keep on smiling.